Chapter 1. Computer Generations. In the chapter, first generation computer, second generation computer, third generation computer, fourth generation computer, fifth generation computer, characteristics of computer, limitations of computer. The evolution of computers started from 16th century and resulted in the form that we see today. The present-day computer, however, has also undergone rapid changes during the last 50 years. This period, during which the evolution of computer took place, can be divided into 5 distinct phases known as generation of computers. Generation of computers means the technological evolution over the period of time. Computers are classified as belonging to specific generations. The term generations was initially introduced to distinguish between different hardware technologies. Gradually, it shifted to both hardware and software as the total system of both of them. There are 5 generations of computers as given below. First generation, 1940 to 1956. Second generation, 1956 to 1964. Third generation, 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation, 1971 to present. Fifth generation, present and beyond. Let us read to know more about these generations of computers. First generation of computers, 1940 to 1956. First generation computers were actually the first general purpose and true digital computers. They come in time to replace the electromechanical systems which were too slow for assigned tasks. They used vacuum tubes. These computers used magnetic tapes to store data. They were big and clumsy. Input was based on punched cards. They used high electricity consumption. The programming of this generation of computers was done in mechanical language. Larger AC was needed in this generation of computers. Lot of electricity failure occurred in this generation of computers. The UNIVAC, ENIAC, etc. are examples of this generation of computers. Vacuum tube, ENIAC. Second generation of computers, 1956 to 1964. These were computers which used transistors instead of vacuum tubes. They were better than their predecessors in many ways because of apparent small size, speed, and cheaper cost. Transistors were used in this generation of computers. During this generation of computers, core memory was developed. This generation of computers was faster than first generation of computers. The first operating system was developed during this generation of computers. The programming of this generation of computers was done in machine language and assembly language. In this generation of computers, magnetic tapes and disks were used. The computers were smaller in size as compared to the first generation of computers. This generation of computers consumed less heat and electricity. IBM 1400, Mark III, etc. are examples of this generation of computers. Transistors, Mark III. Third generation of computers, 1964 to 1971. Third generation computers used the integrated circuit IC microchip instead of transistors. The power consumption was low in this generation of computers. Magnetic disks were used for the storage. The size of this generation of computers was so small that they could fit to small file cabinets. IBM 360, ICL 1900, etc. are examples of this generation of computers. In this generation of computers, high-level languages were used like Pascal, RPG. Integrated circuits, IBM 360. Fourth generation of computers, 1971 to present. Fourth generation computers, that is, the present-day computers, use the VLSI technology or the Very Large Scale Integrated VLSI Circuits technology. Microprocessors were used in this generation of computers. The portable computers were developed in this generation of computers. This generation of computers is used in virtual reality, multimedia, etc. The computers of this generation are also being used for data communication. Different types of memories with very high accessing speed and storage capacity were developed in this generation of computers. Intel 4004, Macintosh, etc. are examples of this generation of computers. Intel microprocessor, Macintosh. Fifth generation of computers, present and beyond. These generation of computers will be used in parallel processing. They will be based on artificial intelligence. They will be used in speech recognition, intelligent robots, etc. Robots are examples of this generation of computers. Artificial intelligence, ASIMO. Characteristics of computer. The computer is a name of accuracy, name of miracles, and name of recent advanced technology which has shrunken the world on a palm. It has so many characteristics. Let us learn few of them. Speed. It is with very high processing speed. The computer can process more than 50 million instructions in 1 second. Nowadays, very high-speed computers are available with Pentium 4 or Pentium 5 microprocessor chips. Browser. A computer can perform millions of instructions and even more per second. Therefore, we determine the speed of computer in terms of microsecond or nanosecond. Diligence. A computer is free from tiredness, lack of concentration, fatigue, etc. It can work for hours and hours continuously without creating any error. If millions of calculations are to be performed, a computer will perform every calculation with the same accuracy. Storage. It can store vast amount of information in the form of books, graphics, charts, animation, audio, video, etc. Nowadays, the hard disk of 1024 GB is common and hard disk of more than 1 TB is also available in market. Versatility. Versatility means the capacity to perform a variety of tasks. You can use the computer to prepare documents and salary slips, play games, watch movies, and many more things. It can do multiple tasks with the same efficiency. Accuracy. We can calculate fast, but we commit a lot of errors. A result with errors is useless. The degree of accuracy of a computer is very high and every calculation is performed with the same accuracy. The errors in computer are due to inaccurate data entered by the user. Limitations of computer. A. Incapability to think. A computer cannot think and take decisions on its own. B. No intelligence. Unlike human beings, a computer has no IQ. It needs instructions at every step. C. Dependence on power. It is an electronic machine and it depends on power. Review. There are 5 generations of computers. Transistors were used in the second generation of computers. The programming of second generation of computers was done in machine language and assembly language. Integrated circuits were developed during the third generation of computers. Microprocessors were used in the fourth generation of computers. It takes few minutes for the computer to process a huge amount of data and give the desired result. A computer is lack of concentration. A. Take the correct option.